Hey everyone, I'm Katlava and welcome back to my channel. Hello. So today I'm back with another episode of how to be a content creator, and today I want to talk about consistency. But before we get into all of that, do make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel and go ahead and turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about what is consistency, what does that mean on the different social media platforms, and how do you start to be consistent. And I'm going to be giving you tools that I use to be consistent on social media. So point number one. Consistency is one of the best tools to get you noticed by the algorithm on whatever social media platform you're on. What does consistency mean, and what does consistency mean on every social media platform? Well, that honestly depends on you as a content creator. You could either be the type of content creator who posts 3 times a day, twice a day, once a day, or a couple of times a week, but you definitely have to post weekly, okay? Now, once you figure out what your consistency level is going to be, we can start with the tools to help you be consistent. I think one of the most difficult things when it comes to being consistent on social media is actually having the content to be consistent with. So that's what we're going to be talking about now. Firstly, you want to make sure that you're using a schedule. This has helped me quite a lot in terms of figuring out when I film, what I'm filming, when I'm off, when I'm editing, and how often I'm posting. So scheduling would include creating a content plan, which is just coming up with things that you want to create, and then you want to get a filming schedule, because even if you're posting every day, you don't want to film every day, okay? You do not want to film every day. That's the quickest way to get a burnout. And then you want to get together a posting schedule. Like I said, we're all gonna have different consistency levels because as content creators, we all have different things going on. Some people may have a part-time job or full-time job, so we're all gonna have different posting schedule, but you definitely have to have a posting schedule so you know what you're posting, when you're posting, and most importantly, when the content needs to be ready by. So for example, my content plan and posting schedule will look something like: on Monday I post a get ready with me, on Tuesday I post outfit details, on Wednesday I post a picture, on Thursday I post something to do with hair, and so on and so forth. Now my filming schedule usually looks like: Monday I film, Wednesday I film, Friday I film, and then Tuesday and Thursday are my editing days, and then Saturday and Sunday I'm off. I'm gonna try switch it up because I want to have an extra day off during the week so I can make time for other things. But yeah, that's basically how I schedule my time so I can get my content ready. If you'd like me to talk a little bit more about a posting schedule and how to determine when would be the best time for you to post, let me know in the comments and I'll talk about it in the next episode. But let's go on to our last point about scheduling, which is the most important one, is to stay on schedule. I can't emphasize on staying on schedule enough, because it doesn't matter what you have planned. If you don't carry out your plan, you will not have content ready to post. So it's very important not only to have a schedule but to stay on schedule, okay? And I think that's why I want at least one day off during the week so I can get some rest time, so I can make sure that I stay on schedule. It's really hard when you're working around the clock. It's really hard. It's really hard, and I'll talk about that in point number 2. But for now, we're all done with scheduling. Let's go to tip number 2. You want to bulk create. This means that in one sitting of creating content, you want to create multiple videos, okay? This is not particularly difficult. You just need to plan out your time. You can do things like camera placements where you have 2 cameras facing at yourself, so you can film a horizontal video for YouTube, and then you can do a vertical video for Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube Shorts. And honestly, that's it when it comes to bulk creating. Just make sure that your time is planned very well so you can film multiple videos in one sitting. All right. Thirdly, you need to learn how to repurpose your content. This is very important, as not all of us have the time and ability to film every day. I don't even think we want to film every day. I mean, I would like to not film every day. So this is a strategy that I have used when it comes to being able to use the content that I already have and edit it into another piece of content. For example, if I am filming a get ready with me video, obviously I am getting dressed, right? But I can repurpose that content and find little bits and pieces in that get ready with me that can stand alone. I show different pieces of clothing as I get ready. That can be its own content, like showing people where I got the shirt, where I got these pants. That can be its own separate content within the get ready with me. Another thing to think about when repurposing your content is making useful content. It really doesn't matter what the background of the video is, but if you have a video of something really random, you can put in insightful information in the video through text, and that is its own content. My third and final tip when it comes to repurposing content is organic content. I've been such a big hater of organic content because I feel like I'm not sharing anything of value, but it's so important in today's social media climate, especially if you're going to be posting every day, to post something a little bit organic. It is important to lean into organic content because, like I said, if you don't want to be filming every day but want to be posting every day, you're going to need something to post. And organic content is definitely way easier to film than a whole sit down video or whole editorial or a lookbook or something like that. With organic content, I can show simple pieces of my life that are not so rehearsed, that are not so content heavy, if I can say that. And honestly, there are so many ways where you can learn and figure out how to repurpose your content that will save you time when it comes to filming every day. Now let's move on to the fourth point. This is so important. It is extremely important to have days off. If you are a full-time content creator, make sure you put rest days in your content schedule, because there are days where you don't want to be actively working, but if you still want to post, you can use the scheduling tools on the different social media apps. So it means that you can plan posting ahead. That way you don't have to do any type of work on your rest days. And this is so important because as a creative, you need to relax, you need to recharge, you need to creatively recharge, okay? And also, as any kind of person who has a full-time job, you cannot work Monday to Monday. You will burn out. And my last tip is simply this: forget about the inspiration and the motivation and lean into discipline, okay? Discipline. As a content creator, you're not always going to be inspired, you're not always going to be motivated, but you need to be disciplined enough to get up and do the work. So please remember this one thing that my old boss told me, and I keep on repeating this because it's been the staple when it comes to figuring out how to be consistent, is that work is a habit, okay? Whether I'm feeling motivated or not, if the plan is there for me to shoot a get ready with me on Monday, the plan is going to be for me to wake up on Monday and shoot a get ready with me. That brings us to the end of our video. I really hoped it helped. If you have any questions or any comments, do drop them down below and let us all know what your tips and tricks for staying consistent on social media. And before I go, I just wanted to say this to all my content creators: make sure you get your rest and do make sure that you're disciplined enough to follow your plan, okay? Okay, that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. I really hope you guys enjoyed your time with me. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, join the family, turn on those notifications, and don't miss any of my uploads, okay? But from me, Katlava, until the next video, I'm gonna see you when I see you. Peace.